block and we doing the interview with
Rolley Bands, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. Big Rolley Bands, man.
Alright, man, that's how we gonna get the day started, man. I just got a few questions for you, nothing major. Alright, we gonna start off by saying how you get your rap name though?
You know, I got my rap name because I always been in love with like Rolexes, and I always been in love with money. You get what I'm saying? So
Some shit like that.
I kind of put that together on some like Rolley Bands. Like that was my motivation, me having that name. So Rolley Bands, you know, it came with the name, and once I got the Rolley in the bands, you know, I feel like it fit perfect. That's all.
That's crazy, because I really ain't never heard nobody with that name, though, yet, honestly, though, to keep it real with you.
Yeah, no cap, good looking. It hurt. That's funny, because I actually synced a couple niggas with that name, is why I'm in between names right now. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Shit like that.
it's actually, I want to send my condolences to a guy named Rolley Bands. He actually passed away. His name Rolley Bands. He was 24 years old, and he was from Miami, I think, you know.
Shit crazy. Shit, how long you been rapping though?
I've been rapping my whole life, honestly. Like I don't even remember a time. I don't even remember a time that I wasn't really rapping. I've been rapping my whole life. So this is not even nothing new for me. You get what I'm saying? I think if I had to give you a time, I'd say about 4 or 5 years old is when I started trying to articulate my words. Basically, and by the time I got about 12, I was making sense. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, so I ain't even gotta ask you, man. You even start rapping or some shit like that. Okay. So shit, what's that? I heard you got some fire shit on the way though. You did some shit. I mean, not even on the way. You already dropped type shit. You did some shit with Peasy.
Hell yeah, I got some shit with Peasy. That's big bro. I fuck with Peasy. He gave me an opportunity. I ain't gonna lie. I ended up leaking him in Houston. I was on the gram. And I guess he was in Texas. I hit the nigga inbox or whatever. And he connected me with Loud Boy. Once he connected me with Loud Boy, I flew to Houston. I flew to Houston. I talked to them at like 2 o'clock p.m. I was in Houston by like 9 o'clock at night. You get what I'm saying? I'm by myself. I got a couple bands. You get what I'm saying? Traveling by myself. And I think that's what made him respect me more. And, you know, once I linked up with him, we did the song. We built a relationship. And that's what I want to tell a lot of young artists out here too. Like, it ain't always about the money. Don't be saying you want to be so independent because you have to put this money into this shit. And not only do you got to put this money, you got to put your money in the right places because now that I invested in him, I got a friend for life. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to bro. Y'all already know what's going on.
Already know. Niggas be burning bridges for no reason.
No cap.
Shit. Alright, shit. What about this EP you got with Ant Beats?
Oh shit, yo, I ain't even gonna lie. That's one of my biggest projects. I'm not even gonna lie, that's one of my biggest projects. I think that's one of my biggest projects because I got time to really put my heart into this shit. I've been doing this shit for so long, but I never found time to really focus on music. So when I did a project with Ant Beats, 1, it was motivational. 2, it was inspirational. 3, it gave me a whole different way to look at this whole music industry. And that EP with him, it's finished. You already know. So y'all could be waiting on that soon. It's called Product of the Streets. You already know. You can see a few snippets on my Instagram. Benji, _boss100. My bad, y'all gotta forgive me. You know, I'll be on the drink. You know what's fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Hey yo, but anyway, add me on Instagram. BENJI_boss BOSS 100. Benji Boss 100. I ain't gonna lie, too many niggas ain't got my name, so y'all know where to find me.
They gonna see it's gonna be coming right below for sure. But look, what's your top favorite artists in the city? Your top 5 favorite artists.
Oh shit. What you mean just in the city right in the D?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see that light again. We be high as hell in here. That's what we do. Like we be smoking. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. We smoke. I got gang in the spot. My top 5. That's what you said. You said top 5.
Top 5.
My top 5. I swear Vezo.
Okay.
Peasy. Babyface. Baby Money. and me.
Easy.
You know what I'm saying?
Or some shit like that. So shit, out of all artists though, like who you want to work with?
I got a few artists that I want to work with that motivated me a long time ago. Like, it's a few artists like Payroll. You know what I'm saying? A few artists like Payroll that I'm like, if I get a track with him, it be certain songs that you don't even care if they blow up or not, because you've been listening to these rappers your whole life and just getting them gems and them jewels that they drop on you. You be ready to invest invest with them just to get the connection, and also be able to work with them and learn things from them. I'm talking about these type of people. When you get in the studio with them, be legends, and it change your life, and you become a professional in the studio. So
shit, what about artists outside the city though? Like, who you feel like you want to work with, or you already got something going on with?
Outside the city, I ain't gonna lie. I got one guy like King Myers. I think bro from Long Island, and bro from Long Island, but he be having the exotic rentals and all that. Another artist I would like to work with is my nigga how D Black did that. I think that's his Instagram. You know what I'm saying? He from Arkansas. He a big rapper, and I think I want to do something with Cobb Banks, Shy Billy, and they from New York. I ain't gonna lie, they a few drill rappers. They got the New York scene on lock right now. So.
Okay, you say your mind everywhere with this shit.
Yeah, my mind everywhere with this shit. I ain't even gonna lie. Like Peso. What's this? What's that one shit? 1-8 Cartel.
1-8,
18 Cartel, some shit like that. He from Cali. Yeah, so it's a bunch of niggas I want to work with for real.
All right, is there anything you want to tell the young generation that's looking up to you or who watching?
Yeah, I mean, that was actually a great question. Like I said, in one of my last interviews, I love when I get that question because it ain't toxic, and I love putting the youth on. I love dropping gems on them. It's crazy because a lot of the younger guys who trying to make it into the industry or trying to make it to be, a public figure, I want you to take your time. I want you to be patient, and not only that, I want you to invest in this shit. If you don't invest in this shit, you can make 1,000 fucking songs, and that shit not going nowhere. But pay these DJs. That's one more important thing. Y'all got to get back into these clubs and do it like they did back in the day. So I feel like for the young artists, don't be chasing the money. It's not always about the money, Sometimes it's about the relationship. When you build the relationship, you start to say, forget the money. You know what I mean? And the money will come. So that's what I say. I mean, if I had to say something to my younger self, I would say that I wish I was more humble and more patient, and I wish I was playing chess way back then, because that's what this shit about.
For real, no. Okay. Shit wrong. So shit, you got any more projects that's coming up?
Hell yeah. I ain't even gonna lie. Hell yeah, I got a few projects that's coming up. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm just started writing this book called A Bridge Between Love and Freedom. I've been working on it for like a year now, so that's something I want to continue to do. So I want y'all to be on the lookout for that. Also, my music dropping on all platforms. I got some other shit coming up with a few artists I don't want to put out right now because they special to me, and I know that when my album drop, that shit gonna be big. So that's the kind of shit I got going on. Also, man, I got a restaurant in Vegas I want y'all to check out. Y'all can go on my Instagram or whatever and see what I be into, see what I be working with. Y'all can type my name in or whatever.
Yo, how you got your shit spelled on the ground? Like any dots or space, underscore?
Yeah, man, I want y'all to add me on Instagram, man. BENJI_BOSS100. Benji_Boss100. I'm in it.